pregame warm-ups about concluded here in Pittsburgh. It's the Brewers in the... one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pirates. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. And speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal. He currently sits third in the National League stolen base chase. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the night.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Elliott Johnson will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
2-2 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Very sharp here to these first 2 hitters. Back-to-back strikeouts. It doesn't look like it took him long to settle in here at home.
Ryan Braun will get his first opportunity here. Currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Pedro Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he got him. Brewers do pick up a run. Edmund Montes will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. That's hard hit back up the middle. And a diving effort that time from Weeks, but no dice. It's a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
David Padilla will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Gonzalez is there, one away.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. Picked up his second win of the year in that ball game, so he'll be looking for number 3 here.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Johnson for one. And now after that call at second, here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout as he apparently doesn't agree with the call. I believe the second base umpire is going to tell him that the drop occurred on the transfer, but that's not going to sit well with the skipper, so you can just about guarantee that he's going to have his say before he returns to the dugout. Mike Hunt will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. Ball one. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. A flip over to Johnson covering, and that'll be that. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Pitch on the way. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Now the first pitch. David Cordova is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That's just the old high hard one right there, up and out of the zone. You know, those always seem to look good coming right in there at eye level, but it's so hard to get on top of.
Ricky Weeks will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Bases are empty here with two men out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. The pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead it 1-0. David McDermott will stand in as he'll enter play fourth in the National League batting race. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Brett Gardner will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And as you can see there, they're currently tied for the top spot in the NL in that category. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Yeah, a ball hit pretty well that time, but it hung up long enough for him to run it down in the alley. The good news, though, is that runner on second, he was able to tag up and make it to third now with only one out.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
One 0 on the way. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Patrick McDermott will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
One thing this team cannot afford is for him to get hurt early in the season. Luckily, though, looks like he's going to be all right.
Clayton Richard steps in now. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And this is one dude that's tough to phase out. After getting hit by the pitch, he says, all right, man, you're going to pay for that. He's into scoring position now on the stolen base.
Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We've played 2. Taylor Green will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Jeff Neiman will dig in here.
Jeff Neiman.
First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Straight smoke right there. Both pitches in the upper 90s.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Got him.
He's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run, and he's set down 6 in a row now since then.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Edmund Montes will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Only their third hit of the ball game so far. He's got 2 of them. This offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ballgame.
David Padilla will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
Fouled straight back. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Russell Martin will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. In there, 1-1. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
Mike Hunt will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. David McDermott will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Green is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Elliott Johnson will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Goodness. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Pedro Gonzalez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Swing and a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit, and all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's a good start to the frame for Neiman, 2 away.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Patrick McDermott will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. The guy's no slouch up there. He comes through with a solid single here.
Clayton Richard will try it again. He flew out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a pitch swung on and bounced towards Weeks at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Jonathan Lucroy will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He'd retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
David Cordova will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. McDermott will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Ricky Weeks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Taylor Green will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Edmund Montes will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this inning begins with a pitch chopped foul at home plate. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
David Padilla will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. What a flip for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. First pitch coming. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. Mike Hunt would dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
David McDermott will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Men on third with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. And he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Weeks is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5. Norichika Aoki will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
I'll tell you what, with a base stealer like this on at first, and knowing this ball club like I do, I don't think they're going to play this too close to the vest. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the move here real soon.
Elliott Johnson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. Pyro Asensio will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Line hard to center field. Base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Patrick McDermott will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Green is there, and he's got it for the first out.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. When he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. He had no chance of that working out well for him.
David Batista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, David Batista.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that's something to remember here early in the year. You know, 25 guys start the season, but they'll take contributions from 35 to 40 if you want to be a contender. And that was a great at-bat there to deliver off the bench.
Edmund Montes will step in. A base hit in his last time. Runners off for second. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Well, you know, this is actually a much tougher play than it looks. First, he's got to barehand the ball. Then he's got to readjust his body to square himself up to first base. And when he winds up throwing it, he throws it poorly.
David Padilla will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. First offering on the way. And this is fouled away. Runner goes for second. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. They'll try it again from first. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Pirates lead it 5-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Kyle McPherson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ryan Braun will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Pedro Gonzalez will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a swing and a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Jonathan Lucroy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 5-1. Brandon Kinsler will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Mike Hunt will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. David McDermott will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And now do we have a balk? No, just time called at home plate. Fouled straight back. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brett Gardner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fouled back. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Weeks. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. David Cordova will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Joaquin Soria will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is a welcome sight for these guys. It's just the second extra base hit they've had tonight, and it comes at a time when they really need to start stringing some base hits together.
Ricky Weeks will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Taylor Green will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Danny McDermott is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. He took a big swing there as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory at first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. McCutchen is there. Let's see if they try it. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Well, you knew this was definitely going to be close, and that turned out to be a pretty good throw home from out there in right field. But it's going to wind up being just a little too late to get his man.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. Weeks leads from first. The pitch. Oh, and he takes one right there. It's strike 3 called. And a non-productive at-bat off the bench that time as he becomes out number 2.
Being a pinch hitter can be a pretty thankless job. A lot of times you get thrown into a position of facing a fresh reliever with a live fastball, and he winds up just getting overmatched there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-2. Faustino de los Santos is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Andrew McCutchen will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Fastball in there for a called strike. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Now here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. A quick out number one. Patrick McDermott will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Danny McDermott will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the eighth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Bucks out in front, 5-2. Elliott Johnson will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Now here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
And with a 3-run lead here in the ninth, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right off the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the first out.
Ryan Braun will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His third strikeout in the game. And I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beat. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach there.
Pedro Gonzalez is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Too low, 1-0.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
Guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Richard. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 1 man on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Richard. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Gentry. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game.